So this is a circuit-based training program that you can do for training for Mudderella, but also just for training for life, for getting fit at the park. No major equipment necessary other than handy dandy band. So I'm going to walk you through all the exercises. The idea is you would start with a warm-up. We have a nice set of stairs here at the end of Seabold, so you could use some stairs and incorporate that, and then incorporating stairs between each of the exercises to get your heart rate up, which is really transferable into kind of a Mudderella or a obstacle course racing, because you're getting your heart rate up, getting into that cardio zone, and then getting back to a strength-based exercise. So I'm going to walk you through all the strength-based exercises. So today, the first exercise is step-ups. So for that one, you're going to come up to the side. Find a bench, park bench would also work here, or even just a ledge. You're going to come up, watching that knee alignment, and then come down, okay? Up, using those nice powerful arms, and then down. Watching this knee alignment especially, up and down. You're going to do each of these exercises for 1 minute, so halfway through that minute you would switch legs. Second exercise, referring to my notes here, coming down onto the bench and doing push-ups. You could come down onto the ground to do push-ups, but at an incline is going to give you a little bit of an easier go. Coming down and up, down and up. If you had a taller bench and you wanted a little bit of a less intense push-up, you could come to the taller bench and do that as you're just getting started, and then transition to the more difficult level. Exercise 3 is a squat with a row. So you're going to follow me, cameraman, over to something that is about waist height. So here at the park we have lots of options. You're going to adjust that at about waist height, nice bend in the knees, and you're going to row back, squeezing the shoulder blades together, and then release. Row back, squeeze the shoulder blades together, and then release. So that's the row piece. We're actually going to incorporate a squat with the row. So we're going to come down, squat, come up and row. Down and squat, up and row. So we're incorporating both movements, so getting a good total body exercise with that exercise. Coming back over to my bench. I'm now going to transition into tricep dips. So for this one, I'm coming to the edge of the bench. I'm going to step forward away from the bench. So level 1 would be to have my feet like this. The further my feet come out from my base, the harder it's going to be. So start here and then transition out as you're ready. You're just dipping down, lowering down, pressing up. What I want to see is that your bum stays against the bench here and you're not turtling. So you're not, if I was facing forward, you're not letting your neck collapse in. Okay, I want a nice strong shoulder girdle, dipping down and up. So that is exercise number 4. Number 5 is a bear crawl. This is a fun one, getting into a little bit of an agility work. So you're going to come down on the ground, check out your space, make sure there's no dog poop. That would be unfortunate. All right, and you're just going to step forward and forward and forward and forward. And then you're going to come back, 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 back. You're going to keep going forward and back like that for the full minute. Very transferable to a mud run, getting into that kind of obstacle course crawling under things. Final exercise is side-to-side planks. Again, very transferable to that mud run adventure race type thing. You're coming down into a plank, walking over, 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 over. Okay? So that exercise, really maintaining the functionality of the plank, engaging the core, engaging the glutes, maintaining that nice solid plank position throughout the movement. As you can tell, my heart rate is up just with the strength exercises. And the idea is that actually between each of those exercises and minutes of exercise, you've just gone and done a minute of cardio. Whether that's a little run, whether that's using stairs, simple cardio movements like jumping jacks, burpees, everybody loves. So things like that to get your heart rate up so that when you're doing your strength, you can get that transition happening. You're going to do that 3 times through, and at the end, of course, you're going to finish off with a little cool down and stretch. I hope that was helpful. If you have any questions, just feel free to email me, Jillian with a G @superu.ca.